guys, Roseanne here from Roseanne's Crafting Corner. I've decided today I'm going to do a little set of drawers for my craft. I've already mixed some resin. I don't know whether it's going to be enough because I've mixed about 18 fluid ounces. Now in here I've put 6 ounces and I've put some black in. I'm not sure whether 6 ounces will do for in there, so I'll pop a bit more in. Not exactly a good one to mix in, but my other jug's been taken. I hope you're doing well today, everybody, and doing something really nice, creating like you do, or if you're out somewhere nice. I was out on Saturday. I went out with my middle lad Thomas. He's 41 this year, to go and see my oldest son David, who is 46, because he's moved into a brand new build through the council, which is absolutely brilliant. There's 3 of them. There's him and Tracy, his wife, and stepson Tyler. Lovely big bedrooms, small lounge, but it doesn't matter, you're only going to sit and watch the telly, and a lovely kitchen. And it was 3 hours, an hour and a half to get there on 2 buses, and about the same to get home. So it was a bit tiring, the journey, but I'm glad I went to see him. It settled my mind knowing that they're doing a lot better than they were when they were over here, with all the bullying of the son and everything. Right, so I've mixed the black. It's got quite a few bubbles. I think I'll torch it a little bit first before I decide to use any alcohol. I mean, they are coming up to the surface, so it's a nice thick resin. I'm using what is it? It doesn't actually have a name on it, it's just A and B. But never mind. Let's have a look, see if I can. Too much in. Right, I'm going to pour into this, and I'm going to hopefully use gold for the drawers. I'm going to have to stand up for this so I can see from above. Of course, trying to keep the sides apart. I've seen a set of drawers on Temu. I wasn't going to buy anything else on Temu, but it's a round set with like a moon shape, the moon shaped drawers and the sun. So I might get that. There's some really good things. There's coffee pod shelf. I might get and give it to my son when I've made it, because they drink a lot of the coffee pods. They've got the machine and everything. And there's also an egg storage shelving with a chicken on, which I think looks rather good. Yes, I hope everybody is well. I see Marva is taking her time to recover well, bless her, and she's started doing her vlogs again, which is good. I'm hoping that this is just the right amount. So there's about 8 ounces, because I had 6 and put another 2 in the top. This is like 48-hour cure, and I have no intentions of taking it out early because I've seen too many disasters. I'm going to bide my time and take it out when I know it's going to be ready. I think I have judged this very well. Wow. I'll give it a bang before I get it right to the top. Hopefully it's gone all the way down. Right, let's get it filled right up. This is a 40-minute work time. Now, where have I put the spatula? There it is, the spatula, the stick. Yeah, where my son's moved to, they're actually building bungalows, which I mean, I don't plan on moving anytime soon. While my mum's around, there's no way I'd move away from my mum. But if Thomas, my middle lad, that lives near me, gets his life sorted, then I could possibly move to be near my oldest lad, which would be good. But that's in the future. And of course, I'd have to have a 2-bedroom because I still want a craft room. I don't want to be without my craft room, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. So I've got some gold flakes to do the draw with. The draws with. There's 3 draws. I was going to do it the other way around, the gold on the unit itself and the black on the drawers, but I thought it would be better this way around. Right, I don't think I'm going to get any more out of that. So I'll put that to one side. Now then, the drawers. Actually, it probably could do with a little bit more. So I'm going to put a tiny bit to one side. I don't know how much. Right, that might be enough. Okay, now then, golden flakes. It's not even been opened, so the top will still be on it. Oops, not properly though. Where did that flake go? Right. Oops. Bound to stick to me, isn't it? And these flyaway bits. Another stick, another stick. I'm just going to put the load in, the whole load, I think. We'll see. Well, it's quite tightly packed actually, so it might not be the whole load. stir, hopefully it'll break up. Great big wedges. Oops! Trust it to drop right the way in. Oh well, never mind. It's not wedged in. No. I need something else to get it out. So another stick. Ooh. Yeah, what a big wedge there. I think that might be enough actually. So what are you all making today? No doubt I'll see some of your vlogs later on because that's all I watch on the telly now. Just all the crafting vlogs, and I watch Chateau Lalande and a few of the other chateaus. A family from Middlesbrough, Chateau La Lascelle. I follow them because they were sort of neighbours. Right, oh, that one's fell in again. Let's have a look. I'll have to fish it out. Now, I hope that's enough glitter in there. Oh. Can't believe how impacted that gold was in that jug. The little bottle, I should say. Put that in. Right, give it a good mix because that is a huge clump. Definitely don't want it in clumps because the drawers have to be perfect to go into the cupboard. Dear, how on earth do you get rid of these huge clumps? I don't want to just take them out because I want to be able to use them. Squash them against the side. I've never used the gold foils before, so I hope they turn out okay. There's still a few clumps. It's like breaking up mashed potato. Oh gosh, that's a big one. I suppose that's it's going to be like that. Oh, I'm going to have to go and switch that TV off. Just a second. Just a second, I won't be long. I know it's only Simon Cowell, but... I don't know how it goes with the songs, with other people singing them, whether it's still copyright or what. I mean, it's only the X Factor, so I don't know how it works. I'm not clued up, put it that way. That's a bit. Right, I hope that's broken up enough. See about getting it in these. I never measured them with water before I decided what I was doing, so I hope, because the drawers and the thin sides, that... Oh, there's another big bit. Oh, I better break that up first before I start pouring. Oh dear. I was hoping to move out of this area because of my asthma, because I'm quite near a busy road. But at the end of the day, would I get a 2-bedroomed place? It's very doubtful, because you have to pay for the second bedroom, and if you're not a family, then you're less likely to get one. And I do need a craft room. I can't. I mean, when I first started doing the craft, I was doing it in my lounge on my dining table, but it's no good doing it in your main living area. So this was my second bedroom, and it looked as if nobody ever wanted to come and stay, because I mean, if my youngest boy comes up, he generally stays with his brother. So I thought, right, my home, my craft room. Please be enough, please be enough. Oops, a daisy. I don't want to be pushing it out. You have to stay in. Oops. It's like I don't want the bottom to be too lumpy either, so if there's any more lumps that I find, I'm going to have to break them up pretty quick before they settle in. There's loads of flaming lumps. I should have maybe tried breaking them up before I put it in the resin. Anyway, I hope you all had a lovely Mother's Day and got treated to something nice. I just had a quiet day at home. I mean, the day before going to see my oldest boy, it really wore me out, so I needed a quiet day to get over it. I'll have to break them up as I go. God, there's loads of big clumps. Oh dear. Excuse my sudden singing, not that I can sing. Of course, with me being out on Saturday, I don't know if Miss Frances had a live on the night, because it's like early morning when she comes on here. Sometimes till 3 o'clock in the morning, and if I've been out, there's no way I can watch her lives, and I love watching her lives. You get a good laugh and a good natter. I don't think I'll ever have enough subscribers to be able to do a live. God, they're full. I look full. I don't want any drips anywhere near my clothes, thank you. Oh dear. I'll just go around just to make sure. I know I shouldn't use a stick, I should use something pointy so that it doesn't disperse or displace the resin. Oh gosh. I mean, I want it to be up to the line, but not over the line. I'm dribbling everywhere. I don't think I can put any more in there. Where did I put the black one? See if I can do a little bit of a mix on the top of this to get it to the right level. Yes, I think that's about right. That's not going to need filling anymore. Oops, I don't want that to go out either. Right, black stick in there. Scrape this into there. Waste not, want not. I've just signed up to a subscription of resin from Amazon, so they'll send me a certain one every couple of months. And in the meantime, of course, I will have other resins if I ever run out of that, but it's doubtful. I like using the UV resin. I know I'm not perfect at making jewellery. I do try my best. I mean, I've got probably, and I'm saying, I'm telling the truth because of my autism, I've probably got the mental age of a teenager. I'm saying it myself, because I know I can't learn, which I hate. I mean, some things actually do stay in there, but it's mostly unimportant stuff. I can never remember how to make things, which is a bit of a nightmare, like doing the blooms and things like that. Follow a tutorial, then forget. It's just one of those things, unfortunately. But I can laugh about it, and that's the main thing. I'm never bored. I can't get bored. I can sit around for hours and never be bored. And when I find something to do, I go tooth and nail. It's like yesterday, I cut one of my duvets covers down because I ordered it from Temu, and Temu's sizes are totally out. I mean, for a double, I was supposed to get a double, and it said double bed. When I got it, it was more like for a super king. I mean, when I get quilt covers, I get the king sized because I like something that hangs down. I don't like to be able to feel the air between me and the bed. Oh, many lumps. I definitely should have tried to break them down before I wonder if I can put some of these into that one, because that one doesn't look as if it's got much. Look at the state, that's huge. Try and break it up in that one, because there's not much there. Oh dear me. One thing, the resin is in the mould, I do not like to fiddle. I hate fiddling because you're more likely to make a total hash up of things if you start meddling. I mean, if it's poured and if it's level and looks good, yeah, that's better. You leave it, just leave it and let it set. Now then, I'll see about putting another bit in there. It's another clump, but I'll try and break it up. I don't want to do too much. As long as it's level. And I'll have to find something else to do. That one's level. That one's got a bit at the back there sticking up. And that one looks level. Now then, what can I put the extra in? There's a thing. Ooh. Will they go in there? And will the stuff stay down? That's the thing. Well, I don't think I have enough to go on that, have I? No, I don't think I have. Not enough, not enough. And my rabbit mould's gone. Oh, never mind. Right, take my gloves off. Oh, get that pushed over there. Because I don't think I need them now. I haven't got enough to go in skulls either. Right. What have I got in here? Oh, that might do. A little teddy with his hands over his eyes. That might be ideal. I'm just going to grab one of these, put that one back, and put the rest of the resin. I don't think I'm going to have enough for this, but oh, look, there's hair all over it. Oh, hair all over it. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's the trouble, they attract the hair, don't they? And it's black, so it's not mine, it's Lily's hair. As long as it's not gone on the inside. Off you come. I might use some of my resin crete later, because I haven't used that for a while either. Well, I've only used it once to make my my papa's commemorative plaque for Mum. There's none inside, is there? Oh yes, there is. There would be. Right, that's clean enough. Like I say, most of it's on the outside, so get it poured into there. Doesn't need to be on a stick. Oh, one falling in. Get out of there, come on. You're not allowed. Come on. Cheeky moo. Right, turn it outside in. What? I think it's not a bear, it's an owl. Ooh, lovely. Brilliant. It does look like a teddy bear that way. It is a teddy bear, but it looks like an owl the other way. Oh, Oh well. Get in there. Oops, filling her up quite high. Get you down. Oh, dribbled. No dribbles, please. It's nice to see Sam back as well. Sam I am. She's been out of it, bless her, for quite a while with family losses and things, bless her. But now she's occupying herself with a craft. It'll help her get through the day. Might it make it to the top? I don't think so. But never mind. It's not far off it, but never mind. I know it won't reach the top. I should have used one of my kitchen spatulas instead of this one. Stop dribbling. It's supposed to go in the mould, not on the table. And a good wipe, because now it's got resin on it. Not that it'll do my skin any harm. I'm pretty hardened to most things. I mean, I use neat domestos. I nearly gassed a workman out a couple of years ago. My husband at the time had blocked the toilet. So I tried to unblock it myself, and I'd already put domestos down it beforehand, and I thought, oh, I'll get some of that toilet unblocker. It's really caustic and awful, and I put that down, and of course there was still residue from the domestos, and of course you don't mix chemicals, do you? Never ever mix chemicals. And when he came to unblock the toilet for me, he gave it gave it a massive flush, and the fumes just backed up right into his face. Oh, bless him. Absolutely horrendous. I felt awful. Yeah, it's not far off. Full, that. What a shame I didn't have enough to do it all the way. I hope none of this is moving. No, nicely flat. So they'll be ready in 48 hours. That's going off the back, so take a bit of that off. It hasn't gone over, thankfully, but it probably would have done if I'd left it. See, I could have filled the bear up if I hadn't overfilled this. Never mind. We don't always get it right, do we? I can go in there and I can give my hands a good. Now then, why has that suddenly stopped? Oh, great. Now then, off, spray. Aha! Plenty on there for my hands. Right, so I will come back in a few minutes to you, but possibly 24 to 48 hours for me. Let that cure up and peel it off. It's the best way to handle that. I've still got a, oh, are you going? Yeah. I've still got a lot of sorting out to do in my craft room. It's getting a bit topsy-turvy again, but at least I've got somewhere to put my resins out of the way now that I've got a stack of shelves that does a factory. Anyway, I will see you again soon. Bye for now. Morning guys, Roseanne here. I'm in my craft room ready to do the demould, so I'm going to take you down. I hope everybody's okay. I'm looking forward to taking this out. I just hope it went all right. I do see a little bit of overspill on the actual cupboard itself down there. First, I'm going to see about taking the drawers out. Now, they're a little bit bumpy on the top. I was hoping they'd stay smooth, but it looks as if I'm going to have to do a bit of sanding, otherwise the drawers won't fit in, will they? Everywhere else looks okay. And I left it 48 hours just to make sure, because I didn't want any any accidents. That was a bit of overspill there. Now apart from the bottom, that feels okay. Right. That one's bumpy as well, so the bits of foil have floated up, even though it was quite thick when I left it. Never mind. Like I say, I'll just need to sand it down a little bit and it should be okay. Now then, what's happened there? What has happened there? Now that hasn't actually filled all the way. There's only half a bit of a draw handle there. Oh, that one didn't fill either by the looks of it. What a shame. There is a bit there, but not enough. I might have to sand that down and put a little handle on or something, I think. Get them out the way. Right, oh, I'll take my teddy out before I do the actual unit. Let's see how this is. This is what I made with what I had left. Oh, cutie little teddy. Cute. Right, now this is going to be awkward. How to get this out? I have to take that off first if I can. Take these out. A bit more space. Might make it a little bit easier to unmould. Now then, come on, off you come. Oh. That is not going to be easy at all. Oh, very, very slow. Oh dear. I haven't got the hands for this either. Oh. It's left it very, very tight. Oh dear. Very tight indeed. Oh. Right, it's coming slow but sure. I'm disappointed with them drawers. It's a shame the handles, but I could have sworn I made sure. Ooh. This is going to take forever. Da, 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 da. Now I thought they would have loosened up a little bit by now. I just have not got the hands for doing this anymore. I'll have to make another one. I think I made up 18 fluid ounces for the whole thing, but there again that was a couple of ounces, so say about 16 ounces altogether. I got my new suite yesterday, so I'm absolutely chuffed to bits, because I was dying to get rid of the mismatched chairs that I had. I like everything to be coordinated. I'm not a happy chappy unless they're coordinated. Whew, goodness gracious me. It is coming out, but very slow. It's coming. It's coming. So I'm having to come in my craft room in between doing bits of decorating. I finished putting the brick look tiles on the entrance porch. Well, it's not an entrance porch, it's an entrance way. And I just have to get the sander out and sand a little bit of the gloss paint on the skirting boards and that. Woohoo! Thank goodness for that. Right, how easy is it going to be to get it out of this? That is the question. Now then, roll it down. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. That's it. Oh, God. I wish my hands weren't as bad. And the little tiny joints in the ends of my fingers are starting to give me a lot of pain as well now. So far so good. Now then, get it out of here without tearing it. Where's the alcohol? Got you around somewhere, haven't I? Might help. Right. Will that help? Come on. It's like getting blood out of a stone. Oh dear. Goodness gracious me. It's hardly budging. Come on. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. It hasn't budged an inch. Come on. If it tears, it tears. I wonder if that's why nobody's done a set of drawers on the channel. I haven't seen one anywhere. Because they're hard to get out. Good grief. Oh dear. Help. I haven't got any helpers. Again, it's hardly budged. All that pulling and getting nowhere. What on earth possessed me to get a set of drawers to do? Oh dear. Get some more. Oh. Oh dear. Get it against my chest. Oh God, I wish I'd used some mould release on this before I poured it. It might have helped. It's just not coming out, is it? Not at all. Dear me. No, it's not coming out. All that's coming out is the alcohol. Oh God, I've got that foreboding feeling. Ugh, I hate that when that comes over me. Because just pushing the alcohol out. Come on. I'll end up cutting my fingers all to bits. Oh dear. Ouch, bugger. Excuse the language, I didn't mean to say so. Watch, it'll suck straight back down. Yep. I'm just going to have to switch you off for now and come back. Right, I managed to get it out after all that. I'm absolutely covered in isopropyl alcohol. I've had to trim a little bit off because it was over poured. And even though it was in the mould with all the blocks in it and the cage round it, it has still not come out perfectly straight. You can see the dip there. There's quite a dip there and a dip at that side. But it's done. Now then, to put these in. Now that seems okay. I'm still going to sand the bottoms of them. That one's gone in okay. And so has that one. So that is it finished. And next time I will definitely use the mould release before I put any resin into that, because that was horrific. But aside from the handles not being complete, like I say, I'll sand them off and I'll just put a tiny knob on each, like a little gold knob of some sort on each of those. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm not going to put it on photographs on show and that, because still needs quite a bit doing to it. But that is it for today guys. Well, I'll be back in my craft room this afternoon to do something else. Maybe another one of these, and I'll try with the mould release. Okay guys, bye for now.